So welcome back to Jacob's fish slash gardening slash outdoor adventure and music channel. Uh, I am now planting my plants in the backyard along the fence. So I've just dug the hole for the first spirea. I placed out the bushes the way I want them, so we got spirea, blue juniper bush. In between that, there's some flowering bush that I had planted last year. It's like a little stub right now. I don't know if it's coming back, but that's in between those. And then another spirea. I have not placed these flowers out yet, but they're probably gonna go in between the bushes, like on the. So I think I'll put like one here in between these, and then I don't know if that one little bush is even gonna. I saw a few leaves on it, but it's really kind of dead, so I might remove that and put this one there, and then this one I'm thinking after that bush over there, and then we're gonna mulch it up. So when you're planting things, it's always good after you take the thing out of the plant out of the bucket. You see that all the roots are bound together. You really want to get in there with your hand and rub the sides and try and loosen up these roots. But these are pretty well bound in there, so I'm just gonna leave those as is. I do have a bottle of root stimulator to help, the roots grow. I have a little bit of that left from last year, so I'm gonna mix some of that up in a watering can and put some of that around here to help with the roots. So yeah, always make sure to do that so the roots, can spread easier and faster, and I'll have a better chance of living. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to the digging and planting, and I will get back to you when I am done planting. I'll update you, then I'll mulch, and I'll update you again. Alright. I'll catch you in a few minutes. I'm just gonna pause the video. Hang on. For you, it'll be back in like not only a few seconds. For me, it'll be a bit longer. Alright. Alrighty, so bush 1 is planted. And now I'm realizing I could have probably bought a small bag of dirt, but once I put the mulch over the rest of this, the plant should be fine. Once it takes root, it'll be just fine. So it's just a little bit sticking out of the ground, but it's fine. On to the next one. I'll give you another update when I'm done with the next one, which is gonna be this thing of flowers right here is next. Catch you in a few seconds. Alright, so here's an example of what I meant with the roots being bound. See all that? Once you get it in the hole, you want to take your hands and obviously rub against the sides to loosen up the roots. So yeah, that's a better example of what I was talking about before. So I'm gonna get it planted in, put the dirt around it, show you the quick uh, result, how it looks, and then we'll jump to the next plant. Catch you in a sec. Alrighty, there you have it. Plant number 2. And if you can, try and make sure you take the tag off the pot and put it next to your plants, or hold on to it somewhere so you know what the name of the plant is. If you need a future reference, like if you forget what the name of it is, it's always nice to keep the tags. Plus, on the tags, it also tells you, how much sun it needs, how much watering it needs, how many times a day, how many times a week. So it's always good to keep the tags. So I decided just to stick mine in the dirt, in front of the plant. So, but you can if you don't have to stick it in the dirt. You can put in a Ziploc bag or put it like somewhere else. But yeah. So plant 1, plant 2, on to plant 3. I'm gonna pause the video, so I will be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So you know what? I think I lied. I've thought about it. It would make more sense since I did that bush there, flower there, it would make more sense to put the other spirea right there. So it's like spirea, flower, spirea, and then we'll put the spruce thing over there in the corner, because these are supposed to spread out, spread over the years, so it'll have some room to spread. So sorry about that. And then so yeah, spirea, flower, spirea, a flower, blue bush, and then I still have one more flower, so we gotta figure out where that's gonna go. It's alright. I'm gonna plant this one and then I'll get back to you. This will be 1 second for you, but a couple minutes for me. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, just finished planting the last spirea. So now we're gonna plant these right over in here. I think I'm just gonna leave that. Let me zoom in on it for you guys. I'll show you what this right here was a bush I planted last year. I see it had some leaves on it earlier today, but when I weed whacked this area and knocked the leaves off, but I can see green in the little stem things, so it's got life in it. So I think I'm gonna leave that there. So we're gonna place the flowers not on this side of these bushes, but this right over here. because if that little thing has life in it and it's still gonna somehow come back this year, I'm just gonna leave it. After all, it was my money that was spent. Well, pretty much all the plants in the yard I have bought, except for the pear tree in the front backyard that has yet to produce a single pear. We've had it for a couple years now. And there's a peony bush over in the corner over there where I have it marked with a wooden stake, because it was run over by the lawnmower last year by a staff member. And we got another flowering plant right over there that's staked because that was also taken out with the frickin' lawnmower. It pissed me off so much last year. And there's another thing marked there. I had 2 blueberry bushes planted in this area, but they didn't make it. They just died. Pretty much the same year I got them, they were practically dying. They really didn't produce any blueberries. So and then there was some other flowers planted in this patch of grass over here. But other than that, I have purchased every single plant. And I don't even own this house. I just live here. It's a group home, but I got a bush over there. Thank God that thing's coming back. It's a really pretty bush. It's got green leaves, and the leaves turn reddish, greenish. It's really pretty. And that's actually coming back after being run over with the lawnmower last year too. Again, by the same staff member. Which that staff member doesn't work here anymore. Hard times in her, personal life, but she also managed to run over a giant stone and launch it halfway across the backyard. I was surprised she didn't break the push more. Thankfully, it still works. But enough talk and more digging. Getting later in the day, and I want to get this done. And then I'm gonna edit the videos the best I can. I am still learning on that. If you watch my videos, the last video that I put out was a bonus video for my fish part of the channel, and you'll have to watch it. Let me know what you think. I managed to get the title thing to work and the music to work, but it's not like professionally done yet. But I'm still learning. So if you watch my videos, check that one out and let me know what you think about it, and let me know what you think I can try and do better to make these videos better for you guys. But on that note, I'm gonna pause the video, plant the plant, get back to you for you. This will be a few seconds for me. It's gonna be a minute or two because I have to dig the hole and plant the plant. But enough talking. I'm gonna plant the next plant for you guys, and then I'll get back to you and show the end result. Alrighty. See you in a second. Alrighty. That flower is planted in the ground. Some of it is sticking out of the ground, but once I put the mulch around it, holds moisture, so it should be fine. But now I got just that and that to plant. Hey, I should put those flowers next to these. Look how good they look together. That actually looks pretty nice. And it's a big corner, so Yeah, let's plant them there. Alright. Again, I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back with the end result. And after that comes the mulching. Catch you in a few seconds. Alright, you guys, so since we have the whole flower, spirea, it only makes sense to put these next. And then put this blue star juniper ornamental bush right here in the corner. So plenty of room to spread out. And hopefully this year I don't take it out with a weed whacker. I just have to be more careful. But I'm gonna get to planting and I'll catch you in a few seconds. Again. So look what I just came across. I came across these June bugs in the front yard where I was planting those flowers and mulching around the tree in the front yard. Yeah, I dug a bunch of those up. Just found one. And carefully remove them. As a kid, kids, hang on, spider, I have to kill it. Sorry about that. Spiders scared the crap out of me. So, yeah, as a kid, no, when when I was in elementary school, during lunch recess, my older brother, he always knew where to find them, and we'd always know where to find them. It was by a certain entrance and exit door of the elementary school, and in the cracks is where the June bugs hung out, and he was every day he'd be out there messing around with them, playing with them, all that good stuff. So yeah, but I'm getting real low on video storage, so I'm gonna pause this, plant the plant, get back to you, show you, plant the last one, do the mulching, and hopefully I can get all of that done in the few minutes I have left of video storage. So I'll catch you in a few secs. Alright, that was the last of the flowers. Now we just have to put this guy in the ground, and I can spread the mulch and go inside and clean myself up. I'm quite dirty. So for those who watch my fish videos, instead of buying the gravel and the 2 fish that I had planned on buying, if you are wondering where that money went, this is where it went to. Which, to me, I think was a better choice. Don't get me wrong, those fish and the gravel will be coming to the fish part of the videos part of the channel in the future. But I'm getting very low on video storage, so I'm gonna just plant the next one. I'll get back to you. We're gonna do the mulch, and by then I'll be out of storage. So pausing you, and I'll get back to you in a few seconds.